How is light sensitivity potentially related to Alzheimer's disease? A new study has attempted to ask this question by using a mouse model. Specifically, they compared a regular and Alzheimer's disease group of mice to see how they differentially responded to light when it comes to the circadian rhythm. That's that internal biological clock that we all have that tells us whether or not it's day or night, time to sleep, time to be awake. And what they found, which was really fascinating, is the Alzheimer's disease mice responded way more quickly to the light input than the regular mice. See, normally for mice and humans, our internal clock is pretty rigid. It's set at a particular time of day, as it were. And when we want to move that time, it takes about a day to adjust the time by roughly an hour. This is why we experience jet lag. If our brain thinks it's noon, and we want our brain to think that this current time is actually, say, 11 a.m., it takes about 24 hours to make that shift. And that happened significantly faster in the Alzheimer's mouse group. And after testing for other factors that might contribute to re-entraining that internal clock, they really found that it was limited seemingly to photonic cues, in other words, light entering the eyeballs. And the researchers theorized this may be why we see things like sundowning. For those who aren't aware, that's an extreme worsening of symptoms we often see at night when the sun goes down. And the researchers hypothesized that this data may mean that the circadian clock has become somewhat sort of decoupled from the rest of the brain and relies more heavily on external cues than it did before, which also opens up some opportunities for treatment. Because we already have things like light therapy for circadian rhythm disorders, and using those same approaches for Alzheimer's patients may reduce sundowning and other similar effects. I hope you found this research interesting, and for more like it, don't forget to like and follow.